Alright, time for another Amazing Wastieist video. This is going to be a good one, I think. Yeah, well, you always think they're going to be good. No, really, this one will be good. Because he did some stuff that was really fucking dumb. Well, I did see the one video where he's like posted someplace else and it's not, you can't even, the video quality isn't that good even though it's a high quality video site or whatever. But anyway, what the hell was that? So we're just going to say a bunch of weird stuff with our little weird friends. Yeah, I mean, it was like watching 10-year-olds with dirty mouths and dirty, sick minds. It was really degrading stuff. Yeah, so what, there's something worse than that? Yeah, well, actually, his last video is worse. I mean, he does this bullshit again. Well, first, he starts the video off by basically saying, screw all you people who comment, I'm a little too important for you now. He doesn't even say that. He just says, fuck you. I'm not going to read comments anymore. I'm just going to post videos and collect my money. You know, I'm not going to work for it. And then he goes on another one of his cheap, sick little diatribes about some working people and about how somehow they're just not measuring up to his fucking standard. You know, it was yeah, well, I'll just keep talking since you don't know about it. I mean, it was a buffet, right? That he was complaining that the waitresses at the buffet don't have to do enough work. Even though he knows nothing about how the restaurant runs or how they make their money or whether maybe the waitress has to pay out of her tips, the people who set up the buffet and the busboys and all these other people, and that, you know, the waitresses probably aren't making a killing. I mean, they're probably not. There's probably not brain surgeons saying, oh, I can make so much more money being a waitress at a buffet. Yeah, well, I used to work in restaurants, you know, and it's really a hard living. I mean, you got no benefits. You can't even be sick for 3 days or you get replaced. I mean, you got no protections. They oblige you basically to underreport your income, so, you know, you're getting screwed on your unemployment and your Social Security and your workman's comp. Yeah, it really is disgusting. And have this guy, right? This guy who's conceded he's never worked in his life, and who's basically conceded that what work he does do is basically ripping people off. I mean, he makes fake websites on the internet to sell Google ads to make money. I mean, and he's going to ridicule somebody making an honest living in a restaurant serving fucktards like him. Yeah, it makes me almost wish I could go back into the restaurant business. You know, I go back and just bash plates over people's fucking heads. Because if they, you know, these fucking people, you know, God fucking damn. And he's got these fucking painted black nails. I thought you didn't see the video. Well, anyway, yeah, what is that? What is that creepy little thing? Little painted black nails. I mean, God, the guy's just getting creepier and fucking creepier. He's saying shit that just nobody should get away with saying. He's just a disgusting pile of shit. Yeah, that's exactly it. He's a disgusting pile of, and these fucking little McDonald's workers are all, you know, sucking it up. And this guy's basically ridiculing, insulting anybody who actually does work for a fucking living. I mean, it's just, God damn. Well, anyway, moving on. You know, should move on to other subjects. So what's with this black and white thing? You know, what's the deal? Yeah, well, the camera's broken, and so, you know, I don't really want to have to use my good camera because, you know, I don't want to break my good camera making YouTube videos. So I have to decide what to do. Whether I got another old camera, but I don't want to wipe out my only last old camera. It's just a color thing, so I guess we just get by with this until I decide whether to buy a new something or a webcam or I don't know, something. Yeah, I know it's hard to decide because, you know, the technology, you know, you buy a webcam and now you can buy cameras that, you know, cost as much as a webcam, so it might be better just to, well, just think of something and do it eventually. Yeah, well, that's my plan. I'm thinking of something. Jeez. Alright, so anyway, what else is news? Well, there's that guy who got suspended thing. You know, we posted the mirror video. Yeah, and that stupid guy, that stupid stupid angry Canuck guy posts these stupid comments like, oh gee, it says in the terms of service that you can't use anybody else's clips. You know, yeah, it's like that means if that standard was going to be applied fairly, then that means that like 50% of everybody on YouTube would have to be fucking suspended. I mean, it's just fucking stupid. Yeah, colossally stupid. The whole point is the standards aren't applied evenly, so then YouTube is vulnerable to an accusation of discrimination. Jeez, this isn't that fucking complicated. Yeah, well, you're supposed to make a video about this whole YouTube-y thing, and you just haven't done it yet. Yeah, well, I'm working on it, okay? I mean, it's in process. I gotta write a list and make it really short, and, you know, so it's good video. Yeah, I understand that concept. It's just you're always talking like you're gonna make a good video, and you don't make any good videos. I don't know why you have to be bitch at me. I mean, I'm doing my half. Oh, now it's my fault that you're not doing, that you're not accomplishing the task. I mean, it's just bullshit. I mean, this isn't 50-50 anyway. Somebody's really failing anyway. There's a shit all over the fucking place. You can't even walk in this fucking house. All right. We don't need to get into all that personal crap. Anyway. So yeah, the suspension stuff is bullshit. The flagging's got to be, you know, public. It's got to be open. You got to have a system for it anyway. People have to like agree to certain more scrutiny. If they're going to have the right to flag videos, they're going to have to be subject to more scrutiny, and their channels are going to have to be more public, and they can't have sock accounts. There's got to be some sort of rules here, some sort of fucking goddamn something that makes it impossible for bullshit to take place. And it's just bullshit for somebody to get suspended for that video. You're right, it's bullshit. Alright, so what else is there? Yeah, well, that's Rabbit 8 guys, you know, he's pointed a link to some sort of magazine-y thing that's saying you have to like explain evolution in 2 fucking minutes, but we figure we'll do it anyway. Yeah, but you're not gonna be able to do no 2-minute videos. But anyway, we'll see what we come up with. Yeah, but it's not, yeah, I don't think you get much of a prize or nothing. But it's really kind of a dopey concept. I mean, it says like for an educated, you know, to an educated audience. So yeah, it's an educated audience, but I'm supposed to, you know, persuade them that evolution means something in 2 minutes. I mean, what's the point of being educated if you can't take more than 2 minutes? It's true. I mean, it is basically just conceding to the, well, you know, if you can't explain it in 2 minutes, it can't be a fact. You know, it's a sad truth. The world really does suck. So anyway, let's see how much time we have. We should have plenty. Yeah, we got a couple of minutes. So what else is news? Well, just because you have some extra minutes doesn't mean you have to use them. There should be something else. Yeah, I got that same problem. Yeah, I know there's probably something else. Okay, there's a suspension guide, the video, we gotta do the YouTube video. Oh yeah, the anarchy video. We usually do the weekly anarchy thing, but maybe we'll just pass on that. I don't know. Well, you were gonna listen to one of them StephBot videos and then just respond to that. Yeah, but you know, it's just old, you know, anarchy isn't that interesting. So maybe I just take a pass and it would be the weekly whenever I feel like it weekly. Because, you know, you should do the final response too to that stupid, you know, how the world works guy. Yeah, that was, you know, his video was so lame. I mean, he ends it by playing like, you know, communist music over what the woman is saying, like somehow she's a communist because she dares to say maybe we can consume a little too much and we're a little too wasteful and a little bit too gluttonous. Oh my God. Yeah, still got time. Yeah, on that subject, that does remind me, because I had this little, you know, this little bag. I got a little free little bag from a friend of these things called sun chips or something, and they were so funny because it's like it says get healthy on them, and it's all this stuff, and natural grains and multi-grains, and it's like there was like 17 chips in it, and you know, 250 calories and 9 grams of fat, and it was like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Yeah, I mean, it really doesn't make any sense. I mean, why are they even allowed to sell something like that and call it like Get Healthy? I mean, what? It doesn't multi-grain when you just dip it in oil and lard and fat and salt. What the hell is that? There's no fucking point. Yeah, it really is really bizarre. I mean, you know, and the bag weighed about, I don't know, a half an ounce or something. It was so light. You're just saying there's no food substance here, so it's just the fat that people are buying. The amount of multi-grain is kind of irrelevant because there's so little grain in the fucking snack anyway. Yeah, it's just really bizarre. So anyway, but that's really not that interesting, so I don't even know why you threw this in the video. Well, you wanted to fill the last couple of minutes, that's it, right? That's your excuse? Yeah, well, whatever. Now they're filled, see? And now I can go and I can click the button right before the 11th minute. See? Right before.